what the Indians are trying to do, one is the strategic military thing, the other is India's business thing. In both cases, in one they are in conflict with China, which is in the economic part. The other is they are trying to gain the confidence of the Myanmar military. Now, none of them are actually in much contact with the civilian government there, which is still pretty enfeebled government. Now, because the military controls so much of the business, so when you're dealing with the military, you're actually also dealing with business, major business decisions. Now, Indians want two things. Indians want the Myanmar military to do something about the Nagas who are in Myanmar, the Naga rebels, whom one Naga rebel was killed actually the day before Modi visited Myanmar. So it was like some would say like a token killing. It showed the problem was there. So India is doing that. Now India wants the confidence of the military. So India has proposed peacekeeping, which I just received this information, that peacekeeping duties to be pushed by India by Myanmar military. So they are arguing this will make the Myanmar military more acceptable to the world. If you take Myanmar military into peacekeeping, you cannot pose accusations of genocide by the same military. So India is moving strategically towards that. And India has provided considerable amount of military weapons, from small scale to torpedoes, something like 39 or 40 million, something like that. $20 to $30 million of torpedoes have been provided. And small arms have been provided, all kinds of things to please the Myanmar military. But naturally, India is looking after its own interests. So India is hoping that the Myanmar military will understand India is a great friend. And that is why India is also taking this position on terrorism, because everyone hates terrorism. It's a long-range decision which India thinks will neutralize the accusations that the Myanmar military is carrying out quote-unquote genocide. I cannot say that, but I would say whatever operations that are being taken.
Right. So this
just adding that on, Indians are not looking for settlement of peace in Myanmar with any ethnic group. India wants the Myanmar army to actually finish off the Naga rebels. The Chinese, on the other hand, are helping Myanmar government to deal with the Shan and the Kachens, over whom China has a lot of influence. Now, the Myanmar military wants a kind of an end to these conflicts with the Shans and the Kachens, and they also don't want to be involved with the Nagas. So India is in a slightly difficult position. It's wanting war, or in a way, while the Chinese and the Myanmar don't want war.
In a way, then the Myanmar government could play one against the other and continue to do what it needs to do for its own interests.
It is trying to do so. It is trying to do so, but both the powers are big. But I think from reading from both Indian security and strategy, Chinese documents and other documents, it seems to me like China is in a much stronger position. India is trying to make an entry. And India is, I don't think there is any reason to think India is going to say that, unfair things are being done towards the Rakhine population or so on.